Hello students, this is fourth poem Childhood from the book Hornbill written by Marcus Nathan. In this poem, Marcus Nathan discusses about the loss of his childhood. He talks about that very moment where his childhood was lost. He recalls a number of stages when his thoughts and perceptions about the world and the people changed. But yet he could not understand when his childhood had lost, so he is giving a number of guesses or perceptions when his childhood could be lost. Once he recalls when a change in his thoughts took place, he believes that the people around him are hypocrites and he could never be able to trust these people ever again. The author tells that his childhood has gone to some forgotten place. In the last, the poet explains that his childhood is hidden in the face of an infant who is innocent. Infant means a newborn child. Now we are starting the poem. When did my childhood go? Was it the day I ceased to be 11? Was it the time I realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography and therefore could not be? Was that the day? In this first extract, the poet is asking about his wondering when his childhood had gone. He is pondering about the guesses if it was the day when he ceased or stopped to be 11 years of age. Now he asked himself if it was the day he was no longer 11 years old, or was it the day when he realized that hell and heaven could not be found in geography. It means we can't find hell and heaven in geography books or on the map. So it means these two places doesn't exist. So was it the day when he realized about this hell and heaven, that these are the places that could not exist? Was that the day he realized that they are imaginary places that actually do not exist in the world? In the second extract, now we are starting this. When did my childhood go? Was it the time I realized that adults were not all they seemed to be? They talked of love and preached of love, but did not act so lovingly. Was that the day? So now in this second extract, he is asking again, he is wondering again when his childhood had gone. Was it the time he realized the truth about the adults, that they were not what they seemed to be? The adults always talked of love and preached of love, but did not act accordingly. They did not act lovingly. Adults are hypocrites. They do not react as they talk. So the poet is wondering, was that the day when he realized about the truth of adults? The third extract, when did my childhood go? Was it when I found my mind was really mine, to use whichever way I choose, producing thoughts that were not those of other people but my own and mine alone? Was that the day? Now in the third extract, the poet is again wondering when his childhood had gone. Was it when I found my mind was really mine? So he is asking himself if that was the day when he had found that he could control his own mind, that he could produce his own thoughts. He did not have to just produce the thoughts that were produced by the other people. He would not have to follow the other people's ideas. He could use his own thoughts, to use whichever way I choose, whether it is bad or whether it is right. But he could use his own ideas and thoughts, producing thoughts that were not those of other people. It means he could produce his own thoughts. These thoughts do not belong to other people, but my own. But it is the poet's own views, poet's own thoughts, and mine alone. Was that the day? It means he is asking himself that that was the day when his childhood had gone, when he could produce his own thoughts which were not affected or which do not belong to the other people. So was that the day when his childhood had gone? The last extract is here. Where did my childhood go? It went to some forgotten place that's hidden in an infant's place. That's all I know. So in the last extract, the poet is now pondering. Now it is not the question when did my childhood go. It is now where did my childhood go, because he had pondered, he had wondered about when his childhood had gone, but now he is thinking where it had gone. So he is guessing it had gone to some forgotten place. And which is that forgotten place? Now he could not remember that place. That's hidden in an infant's place. Infant means a newborn child. So he is saying that my childhood had gone in an infant's place. It means he is just remembering his innocence which had vanished now. He only has sweet memories of his childhood. And he is just saying that his childhood had gone in an infant's place, that is hidden in the newborn's face. That's all I know. Now this childhood had gone and now he is remembering his childhood, and this extract just tells about that the poet is sad about this his lost childhood. He is remembering it and he is very much upset, he is very much sad, he wants to go to the childhood again. Hope you have understood the poem. Again I am just telling you about this childhood. In this poem the poet is telling about his childhood, his lost childhood, and he is guessing, he is pondering about the various ideas, various perceptions when his childhood had gone. Had it gone when he ceased to be, he stopped to be of 11 years, or when he realized that hell and heaven are not the reality places. And again he is realizing, he is guessing when he realized that adults are not what they seem to be. Next again he is saying that maybe his childhood had gone when he could produce his own thoughts not affected by the other people. In the last extract he is just thinking about where his childhood had gone, and now in this extract we could realize that the poet is very much upset. He wants to go to his childhood, and he is saying about that his childhood has gone to an infant's place. If we want to see our own childhood, we should see an infant's face only. So the childhood could only be seen in an infant's place. That's all the poet knows. Hope you have understood the poem.